fire, it's so much work. It takes us a month to prepare the wood. It takes us a week to fire nonstop, 24 hours a day. We're going in shifts of 4 hours all the way through a 7-day firing. There's just no other way to get this beauty. A lot of people will say, well, it's so complicated. You know, I just put my piece in the kiln and I leave it in the hands of the fire gods. You know, what I say to them is that the fire gods are nice to everybody, but they're really nice to those of us that try to figure out what's going on. I don't want it to, well, I can take some of the smaller pieces if they're not. I talk to them about, don't hope for something from this. Meet the pieces as they come out of the kiln and get to know them on that basis.
19 frogs and counting. The frogs turned out fantastic. Only one casualty amongst the 19. There's a lot of like fatalities through ceramics altogether, so I don't know. You just don't want to be too attached to it. You'll spend 10 hours on a piece and be like super excited about it, and it'll just come out in just pieces, but it's kind of the fun of it, you know, you never know what you're gonna get. I like that. I actually really like that.
This was in the back of the kiln, and it's quite a beautiful piece, but it's almost certain to survive. This piece was in a very, very risky area. That orange, I get that orange rarely. It's such a beautiful color, and it comes only in certain areas at certain environments. When I put this where I put it, I knew that I was taking a big risk. Nice serving bowl. We know that everything is always changing. We love things and we want them to always be that. And they're not always going to be that. They're going to change. So, if change is going to happen, you can't be attached to the way things are, because if you're attached to the way things are, you're going to hurt. You're going to suffer. You've got to learn that it's part of a process. Oftentimes I'm walking through the classroom and I'll yell out, "We're not making art here, we're making artists." And that's the point. Anything that breaks, you can make again. And you'll always make it better.